I just finished watching The Shawshank Redemption for like the bazillionth time. Oh wow, that movie is just so beautiful. I always thought it was about Andy Dufresne escaping from prison, being free from all the terrible things that happened to him. Last time I watched, I realized that it's all about his friend, Alice Redding, also known as Red, played by Morgan Freeman, where Red just has wasted his time in prison because of one stupid crime he committed at a young age. He has to spend the rest of his life with guilt, regret, paying for his crimes. And then comes his friend Andy Dufresne, innocent as he was, into prison, and Red instantly noticed this thing about Andy where Andy was just seemed so untouchable by the limits of a prison. And Andy makes the best of it. Even though he's in a pretty dark situation, not the way it's meant to be, unjustified, he makes the best of it. And he seeks to help others make the best of it. Wow. Isn't that a beautiful way to live? I mean, his friend Red was a pretty decent guy. He could get things for you in prison. He could get stuff, but Andy was giving you life lessons. And you could see the effect it had on the people in prison. Even though it's a movie, I think a lot of people who have watched the film can relate to it in some way. Even though they've never been in a prison and it's very romanticized in a movie, probably. I don't know. I'm just impressed by the movie. And especially the way Andy Dufresne lives his life in prison and inspires others to make the best of it. That's beautiful. I mean, what other responsibility do we have than to make the best of our lives and especially making the lives of other people better? Becoming part of a greater whole? That seems like the most sensible and noble thing to do. So I want to show you the two scenes that most sprung out to me. And they can tell the story way better than I can.
Buy some worthless old boat and fix it up new. Take my guests out. Charter fishing.
Say what, Taneo?
In a place like that, I could use a man that knows how to get things.
I don't think I could make it on the outside, Andy. I've been in here most of my life. I'm an institutional man now. It's like Brooks was.
Wow, you underestimate yourself.
I don't think so. I mean, in here, I'm the guy who can get things for you, sure, but outside, all you need is the yellow pages. Hell, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Pacific Ocean? Shit. About to scare me to death, something that big.
Not me. I didn't shoot my wife and I didn't shoot her lover. Whatever mistakes I made, I paid for them and then some. That hotel, that boat, I don't think that's too much to ask.
I don't think you ought to be doing this to yourself, Andy. This is just shitty pipe dreams. I mean, Mexico is way the hell down there, and you're in here, and that's the way it is.
Yeah, right. That's the way it is. It's down there and I'm in here. I guess it comes down to a simple choice, really. Get busy living, or get busy dying.
Andy.
So that was the scene where Andy decided to escape from prison that night, and he inspired Red to make the best of his life that was remaining and to join him on his quest for freedom and hope, rather than being fearful for the rest of your life. And you can see that in the next scene that it has totally changed Red.
I find I'm so excited I can barely sit still or hold a thought in my head. I think it's the excitement only a free man can feel. A free man at the start of a long journey whose conclusion is uncertain. I hope I can make it across the border. I hope to see my friend and shake his hand. I hope the Pacific is as blue as it has been in my dreams. I hope.
At the end of the movie, where Red is taking the bus to visit his friend Andy in Mexico, he says this line sort of along the lines of the exhilaration of just meeting his friend and making the best of the life, even of what's remaining. He's probably in his 60s, spent most of his time in prison, and he's excited for the rest of his life. And he says something along the lines of, I guess it's only something a true free man feels. That's power. It's beautiful. And I wish everyone can feel that. Because that's what I'm feeling right now. Have been feeling for the past year. It's beautiful. And I wish it for everyone. So if you want to find it, I wish you good luck and I offer you my help. So please reach out to me if you want to grow as a person, excited for the rest of your life. Maybe I can mean something for you. And that will mean the world to me. I love you, dear stranger.